So, a very good afternoon, and welcome to Phillip Island, where, incredibly, the sun is now shining. You won't believe me, but literally 30 seconds ago, it was chucking it down with rain, the wind was blowing, but as we've been accustomed to down the years, Phillip Island can pretty much always provide 4 seasons, never mind in a day, but in an hour. We've just seen a chaotic Moto2 session that saw high winds catching out a couple of riders, the rain then falling and then stopping, and then the sun coming out. Well, it's happened in the space of just a few moments. Isn't it great to be back? And what a morning of action we've had as well. As I said, a dramatic Moto2 session that saw a handful of riders crash out, including rookie superstar Pedro Acosta. That one eventually topped by Augusto Fernandez. But in MotoGP, Jack Miller well up for the fight, as we thought would be the case. Plus, Marc Marquez finding his feet, you could say. It was an interesting one. But before we touch on what's happening in MotoGP this weekend, let's speak to, I imagine, a pretty happy man as Brad Binder walks into the box there with 3 helmets. Sorry, Francesco, we'll come with you in a minute, but my cameraman's run away. Here's the man I want to speak to. Team boss of our last victor 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Is the smile still on the face, or after a difficult morning has it just sort of faded slightly?
Yeah, I mean the smile is still there because the victory in Buriram was outstanding from Miguel, so it's still there somehow. But yeah, this morning wasn't the best start we wished.
Just interested, what did you do after Thailand? Did you stay out for some holiday or go home?
Me personally, I went back home. Okay. Yeah.
I was going to say, because
I still have a family.
I was going to say, because you've got a new haircut this weekend. Yeah. I'm quite liking it. I didn't know whether you'd been to Thailand and got a special Buriram haircut.
At home, okay. Ready for here.
A go faster haircut. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, going shorter on the sides here isn't a good idea. My ears are a little bit cold.
I was considering it, but I was too late when I the best idea. But yeah,
we've just seen 4 seasons in about 20 seconds. It was raining, it was windy, now it's sun shining away. I mean, how are you preparing for free practice too?
It's Phillip Island. We love also for it. So. Yeah, we will try to be ready in any condition. We have 2 bikes. We would like to have dry to set up the bike for Sunday, especially after the first practice. We have some issue to solve, so it would be nice to have one more dry session.
A lot of talk ahead of the weekend about the possibility of teams taking aero packages off the bikes as a result. Your riders' comments following free practice 1?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment it's not our main issue. So, yeah, there's a rule, there's a special rule for Phillip Island where we can deal and we can play with the aero, a part of the normal rule. So, yeah, the strong wind this morning was affecting somehow the ride, but wasn't our main issue.
You say, what was the main issue then?
Yeah, I mean, for Brad, for sure, it's the first time here in Phillip Island, and the condition of this morning generally wasn't the best. It's pretty cold, so also the cold tire feeling, it wasn't helping him to take the right confidence and the right feeling with the braking point and the fast corners. But in general, we need a better setup to give both of them a better contact feeling.
Well, thank you for your time, Francesco. Appreciate it. Good luck this afternoon, and I'm a fan of the new haircut. It's nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. As we see Brad Binder, in fact, I'm going to dive round and grab a quick word with Brad. He's just chatting away with fans. Have you got 30 seconds, Brad, just quickly? Sure. How'd you get on this morning?
I was okay. This morning I had something wasn't quite feeling right. But yeah, we didn't want to put in another set of tyres so that we didn't put ourselves in a difficult situation going forward in the weekend. So yeah, it was quite a long session, but it is what it is. I'm sure later will be much better.
We're just talking to Francesco then about the challenges that Phillip Island poses, the conditions changing, not even by an hourly rate, by every minute. I mean, how do you get prepared and how do you manage to tackle that when on the bike?
Yeah, it's a shame. I just watched some of these poor kids fall off in turn one because it started pouring down out of the blue. So, I think at standard Phillip Island, you just need to stay awake to make sure that you realize when things change. But, you just got to pretty much try to be on top of your game.
Top man Brad this afternoon. Thank you very much. Good to grab a quick word with the South African. Plenty of South Africans here as well, as there are everywhere actually. I don't know where they come from, but pretty much everywhere we go, there's always a bunch of South Africans cheering on both Brad and Darren. I'm not sure whether these guys are from South Africa. Big cheer going up. We'll find out in a second. I do want to ask them actually, because it is remarkable. They just spring up out of nowhere and normally make a whole load of noise as well. Let's just ask quickly. Oh, she's running away. Oh well, doesn't matter. If they're big Brad Binder fans, they must be South African. And with that, we can move slightly here in Australia. They've waited some time to be able to catch up with the MotoGP stars, and good that they are getting the opportunity to. And Brad in particular, a good man to speak to, because his form around this place is second to none. 2016, 2017, 2018, even 2019 on the podium on all 4 occasions, even picking up 3 victories as well, including last time we were here in the Moto2 class when he was put under all sorts of pressure from Jorge Martin. So if KTM can get that machine dialed in, then Brad loves this place and he will be hoping they can be incredibly competitive, just like we saw from his teammate Miguel Oliveira last time out. Of course, the rain helped Miguel promote and pick up, as we see. In fact, John Taylor, I want to come here because this is a story that we saw on social media that I want to tell, because I think, John, you had his pants down in the airport on the way here. Just tell us what happened. It's okay. It's okay. We're a 12 plus show, so we can give the full details.
Well, Taryn's always said to me that he has to look after Taylor and run around and kind of keep on top of him when he's travelling, because he just gets lost all the time. So I guided him to the security, and they had 2 bag checks, so we got through the first one. At the second one, Taylor went away to brush his teeth because he had bad breath, and we decided to stash a bottle of water in his bag, and Taylor can tell the rest of it from there.
But it wasn't just any old bottle of water. I'll come in the middle so we can hear from you, Taylor. It was John had performed some magic on this bottle of water.
Yeah, so the bottle of water, as the bag opened, I looked inside and could see the bottle of water. And I thought, that's weird, I don't remember putting that water in there. So I went to grab the water bottle, and the woman said, there's a water bottle in your bag, you need to take that out. So she grabbed it as well. And as we both pulled this bottle up together, I realised John had protected it inside a condom.
Oh, well.
So we awkwardly held this bottle together and then put it in the bin, and I've never gone so red in my entire life, and I walked off.
What a moment between you and that port. Where was it? Was that on the way to here from Thailand?
In Thailand, yeah, Thailand.
What a special moment. And also, I've got to say, John, well done, because safety first, it's an important message to send out to everyone.
It was recycling. I'd used it already, and I just thought I'd give Taylor a chance.
Well, on that note, good luck this afternoon. Cheers, John. Cheers, Taylor. So you can see Taylor going a little bit red again, just recalling that one. Caught out brilliantly with a bit of a prank by John McPhee, slipping a water bottle inside a condom just to try and embarrass his mates. I mean, we've all done the same, haven't we? So good work from them. So I think that's just about all we've got time for here in Phillip Island. MotoGP bikes warming up, getting ready to get underway for free practice 2. Before that, Moto3, then Moto2 as well. Action-packed afternoon, and hopefully the sun's going to continue shining for us as well. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow when we're going to head into the fan park and hopefully hear from some pretty excited Australian fans. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.